Well, hello there guys, welcome back to our Battlestar Galactica campaign, and of course we've got our first Battlestar here, the Athena Jupiter class, and we are attacking the enemy. So we had a lot of people actually suggest things to do here in the last Let's Play, or the first part of the Let's Play, but I'm going to go ahead and do what I think is right, and in this case, it's to end the turn. Of course, we have to continue this, this tutorial, although we kind of know what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and do posture.
A defensive posture ensures the ship's defense-oriented subsystems are more efficient.
Full defensive posture,
Likewise,
we're going to have a lot
an aggressive
more
posture will boost the ship's offensive capabilities at the expense of the ship's defenses.
We're going to have more offensive. Right now, I'm staying neutral. Usually, you guys know me pretty well by now. I go offensive, but I think just for now, we're going to just stay neutral. And unfortunately, look at this. We're already being hacked by an enemy
IFF
ship.
confirms unit is hostile.
Ships are excellent at hacking. And I think I'm going to have to fire off my missiles immediately.
Commander, receiving word from Athena's CAG. Their alert Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Let's get those Vipers out, guys. We're going to launch all squadrons at this point. And with our Athena class, I'm going to fire guided missiles. And I'm actually going to fire at the ship that's hacking
missile tubes
our other
prepped.
ship, the Nemesis. I want to make sure that this thing doesn't completely destroy us. And we still have our guns online and our missiles online as well. So I'm going to keep going towards that Nemesis. I am worried about this Manticore, so what I'm going to do is actually try and guide him towards our own fleet. And even with this Manticore, I'm firing a guided missile at, yep, you guessed it, that same Nemesis class, and just try to completely destroy this thing. Let's go for it, guys. Although we're already actually being hacked by a Talon class. I think it's actually called a Nexus class ship. I could be wrong. But here we go. Oh man, let's hope we destroy this thing.
Use squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own capitals.
All right,
you can recall a squadron back to its carrier if the situation begins to deteriorate.
I'm going to go ahead and use our Viper squadrons. We're going to select a target. And wait a minute, why can't we select a target? That's very strange. Oh, okay, here we go. We have to do select target. We have to do it through the tutorial, and we're definitely going to go after the enemy war driver squadron. And I'm probably going to go after the enemy war driver squadron in my second set as well. Let's select the war drivers and destroy them so they can stop hacking the Manticore. Here we go. A lot of missiles going to this Cylon ship. Let's see if our Vipers can actually get some kills here. That would be just amazing if our Vipers could kill a Talon. That would be really nice. And look at that, the Cylon ship is destroyed. So we actually kind of wasted some of our missiles. Of course, we can reload these guys in no time. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy this series and you want to see more Battlestar Galactica, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe and share this on your social media with your friends. I really want to see what we can do in this campaign and see how far we can get. Now, we are being hacked, but I'm confident we can deal with this threat. So I'm going to go ahead and aim right at that Talon class. And I'm firing guided missiles right up his ass.
Missiles on their way.
That's right. Oh no, I think YouTube will probably censor that. What can we do? Alright, we'll keep on going. And we'll bring this guy sort of... I didn't want to do that. I guess his yaw can only go so far. We'll go ahead and end the turn. And of course, with this ship being hacked, if he can still fire missiles, I will do that. I'm not sure if that's a possibility. We're going to have to wait one turn, but I will see if I can start repairing subsystems. So let's see if we can repair our armory. Why not? And we'll end the turn. Now our Battlestar is being hacked. Now that is a problem. That's a big problem. Although they stopped hacking the Manticore, so I think the Manticore might be responsible for saving this fleet. And I don't want our Battlestar
Commander,
crashing
I've
into the
asked
enemy.
Sinan if there is any way we can stop those Cylon tech ships from hacking our systems, but he's being stubborn.
We've already minimized onboard networking. Your firewall should keep them out for a while. Otherwise, take the subsystem offline for repairs if they cause too much damage.
Or you can rely on the tried and tested method of shooting the Cylons down before they get the chance. Battlestars are equipped to accommodate flak ammunition. Use this to zone out fighters and incoming munitions.
Okay, we'll use the flak, but we don't need to, so we'll fire it at the left and hopefully not hit one of our own Vipers. And hopefully we'll stop after this. Let's end the turn.
A Battlestar is being hacked.
Yes, and we can see that. We can definitely see that. Alright, let's go ahead and try and turn this guy. I don't want these guys crashing on each other. So I'm going to go with this guy really, really low. We're going to go ahead and move the Manticore sort of like this.
Yes, Commander.
and I'm going to keep trying to target the ship that's hacking us. So we're going to go ahead and we're not going to fire at the Talon, we're going to fire at the Nemesis, and we're going to do the same thing with this Manticore. And I think these guided missiles, they have a pretty good track record of always finding their target. One more turn to reload here. Let's cancel the turrets. I want to cancel the turrets immediately. I want to just focus fire on the Manticore, or excuse me, on the Nemesis class Manticore. I keep calling it a Manticore. Sorry, guys. I'm absolutely terrible. This is obviously a Cylon ship, so it can't be a Manticore, but it's sort of the same ship. I think it's called a Raider class. I could be wrong. Once again, I ask you BSG fans to guide me in the right direction. So say we all. No, I'm hitting my own ships here. They're okay. They got lucky, but something pretty bad. Right over our Battlestar and actually strike the target.
PyCon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKennelly died in the attack on Fleet HQ. With Admiral Sarkis still missing aboard Galactica, Admiral Kane remains the commanding officer of Colonial Fleet.
McKennelly was a good commander and a good soldier. We honor his memory today. So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we all, guys. I hope we get some so say we alls in the comments. I would actually really like that. Let's get a bunch of them. We must continue our attack. We must try and get a victory here. These our Vipers are actually still attacking the enemy. Serious force here. And they haven't lost any men so far. That's definitely a Viper squadron attacking the enemy. So I'm going to take this Manticore, and I'm going towards the enemy. And with this Manticore, I will also go towards this enemy. I'm a little less worried about hitting the other one. So let's do this. And our Battlestar, I believe, now has some guided missiles. Fire control offline. Nope. We have to change our plans big time. Let's go ahead. Start aiming towards the only ship that's hacking us. And I think I'm even going to bring my Vipers to attack it. So we can always go back to the tower. So let's try and attack the Nemesis here, at least with one of our Viper squads, and end the turn.
A Battlestar is being hacked.
There we go, guys. One down. Wow, our Vipers got it for sure.
Subsystem is back online.
And I definitely want to see the autoplay cam.
Greatest is cold. All hostile contacts are cleared.
If you're finished playing with PyCon's toy, I believe it's time to hand Athena over to their defense ministry.
They've already been notified, Sinan. Commander, there's something else. We're having some difficulty with Daedalus's navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
Look at that Manticore. I mean, he got so many kills, or he destroyed so many enemy targets. At the same time, he also took a lot of subsystem damage, but I think that's quite cool. We're going to view the replay, guys, in autocam. Here we go. Starting us off already in kind of a tense moment. I hate those hacking capabilities. I mean, that's one thing the Cylons are incredible at, is hacking. And in fact, I think another thing I tried to mention in my last play, I'm pretty sure the Cylons don't use bullets. The humans actually do use bullets, a sort of bullet, and the Cylons use our missiles, and that's why when the Cylons fire, they get 6 shots, or as we only get 4. They definitely have an advantage in missile technology, hacking technology, and right here when we killed this guy, oh man, the only thing I felt bad about was the fact that we lost a few errant missiles that went flying off into space. Look at that shot from the Viper, that's beautiful. And I do hope that eventually we get to see just stick to a Viper squadron the entire video. I would love it. And I think it'd make for a really, really good video. There we go. We're hitting the enemy Nexus class, I believe it's called. And of course, there's that Viper again. Ultimately, they are the ones that take this thing out. I think it's just a perfect finish. Come on, boys. Go, we got some missiles outgoing. Here we go. All those rockets hitting that ship and going down. Nothing like a waste. I'm surprised they actually managed to withstand that massive hit. There we go. Of course, that's a Viper kill. I'm so glad we got a nice view there. I was going to flip in that direction. There we go. Great stuff, guys. We want to see what happens next, and hopefully continue our journey to become the ultimate commanders here in this fleet and just do a great job. I don't want to get killed anymore.
Commander, we have a problem.
Oh no,
the Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning? What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch Manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak.
I can't wait to get new
There's
ships
no
into
use
our
having
fleet here.
half-built Battlestars
and by the way, you
if we
can
can't
rename
defend
ships.
them.
So if any of you have gotten this far in the video, I will rename a ship after you. Just put your name down below.
We've got the
Let's
Manticore
make sure
hull
it's
underway,
family-friendly.
but let's push its
We're
fit
also
out and
gonna
training
rush
schedule
the ship,
forward.
And at this point,
Your
we're
brand new
gonna add it to our
Manticore is
fleet.
awaiting
So
your
I'm gonna
orders,
transfer
Commander.
it to the fleet group Daedalus.
Sir, we suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance. I have the briefing packet ready.
Okay, guys, beautiful. So we are going to go ahead and
Colonial
take a look at
Fleet
this,
relies
mission.
heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time locations and trajectory data of interstellar objects. The network is vital to our jump calculations. Without Idris, we can't tell if there's going to be a planet-sized inconvenience at the end of an FTL jump. We believe the Cylons are behind the interference of the Idris network and using the civilians at Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up. To recap, we have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find, restore the Idris relay, and jump back to Ragnar, all without causing a single civilian scratch. Just another day at the office, right, Commander?
So, actually, guys, I kind of knew this. This game takes a very interesting approach to this mission, and essentially to the entire game as a whole. The thing with the Cylons and their, advanced technology is they can obviously try to shut our planets down by throwing around a bunch of errant satellites that destroy communications. And a lot of people, and I hate to get into Battlestar Galactica lore, but I ask these questions myself, when they talk on the phones that have a wire attached, the reason they do that, it's not because the technology is from the 1950s, it's because you can't hack a phone that has this sort of wire. It's a lot harder to hack. So the humans have to take a lot of different approaches to avoid being hacked by the Cylons. But anyway, sorry for the rant. I had to say it. Let's jump into the battle. And I think we're ready. So let's travel. So of course the travel is limited, but we can definitely get to our mission prep point. We're going to confirm the jump. We are going to waste 50 Tilium to jump here. And the thing is, we have to keep all of these planets under our control. And if they start seeing that we don't represent them well, they're not going to really like us very much. We can actually look at the economy. I guess we have to wait for the end of this tutorial bit, but we're definitely jumping into a tough mission here. Let's hope that we do a good job. Let's proceed, my friends, and let's destroy the Cylon threat. So say we all. Alright, here we go. So, we have several ships to launch at this point. We've got 3 Manticore Corvettes. And I guess we're just using the Manticore Corvettes this time. Daedalus provides 2 additional squadrons, so currently we don't have our Battlestar. Is that what you're telling me? That's scary. Okay, well, it is what it is.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Actually, I'm glad we're not risking our Battlestar, so let's hope that these Manticores can do a good job.
Sir, Caprica Terminal has been locked down and local forces are en route to our position. Readings indicate there's definitely a bogus transmitter in the area.
Civilian lives are of value. Their property is not. Find and destroy any relay hijacked by the Cylons.
You heard her, Commander. Go blow up somebody's satellite.
Alright guys, let's go for it. But you know how I do things. The way we usually work here at the Agrippina Maxenius channel is you hit that like button, you let us know in the comments if you can that you enjoyed the series or that you want to see more, and also subscribe if you're new, and we will definitely pump out more of these series.
Yes, sir.
At a much faster rate. I've already uploaded 2 in the past few hours, and listen, if we get a lot of likes on this video, I think I can go ahead and upload maybe 6, 7 in a day, depending on how good we get. But let's go for it, guys, and see what we do. Now, I am still going to go for one of these satellites, so relax, calm yourselves. We're going to go ahead and try to get one more kill before we save the game. Then the turn. So say we all, for $1 and for Starbuck. For anybody in this series, I mean, it's just wonderful. Now, here we go. And we could select the target, which is
Commander.
probably the smart thing to do. But, I will really want to fire a guided missile and save time. But I'm not going to be lazy on this. We're going to focus fire on the satellite, because it's actually quite weak. You know, this thing is not geared up to be shot at, as you can see. And that's what happens when you shoot at it. Now we have to find the rest of these things, guys. I see a satellite over there to the left. We absolutely have to clean that thing up.
The satellite is destroyed. We can leave Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
Great, so now we're dealing with possibly more enemies. At this point, of course, we're going to turn all our ships to the left here. I don't want these guys crashing into each other, so we're going to keep one quite high, one sort of in the middle, and the other one, actually, I think we can keep in the middle. He's pretty far back. Let's end our turn. Let's keep on moving.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
There we go. We got some Cylons. Just
Sir,
as
new
expected.
Dratus contacts. Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
Well, no shit. We can see that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's make this series great, and let's defeat the Cylons once and for all. So say we all.